Hey everyone, I just acquired this fixer-upper and it's going to be my first Cape Cod style house flip. I'm very excited about it, and today we're going to tour the home and talk about my renovation plan. If you're curious about the numbers, make sure you stay until the very end. As usual, let's start from the front yard. This big lawn is nice, but there's a lot of dead grass and the grass is also sparse. We're going to try watering and seeding to revive it. There's a lot of lush plants in this planter box. There's some missing and loose bricks, and on this side there's the bushes that's making this path very narrow, so we'll probably have to remove the bushes. And then there's actually not a wall on the bottom here, so in the end, after we remove the bushes, we may have to remove this planter box as entirely, and we'll have to put in some new smaller plants in this area to dress it up. Over on this side, there's some really pretty flowering plants that we intend to keep. We're probably going to try to trim them a little smaller. And closer to the house, there's some vines that are overgrown. It has flowers right now, so it looks pretty, but they're touching the roof, which makes it very hard to maintain the house and to paint it. So in the end, we may have to remove them. We said that this is a Cape Cod style home. There are actually not a lot of them in the Bay Area, but many buyers really like this architecture style. You can tell that it's Cape Cod style from the steep pitched gable roof and the dormer, and also the shingle cladding on the exterior. The roof actually still has a lot of life in it, so we can just repair and clean it. And the front door, garage door, and many windows can actually be saved, and we'll give the house a fresh coat of paint so that it will look more fresh and inviting. Now welcome inside. You'll notice that the living room feels very dark because there's no lights, and the vines outside are blocking natural light, and the curtains are also doing the same. So we're going to install probably 8 recessed lights in the ceiling to address that problem. There's also two-toned paint on the walls, the white color on this wall and the green color on the rest of the walls and the ceiling. So we want to repaint the interior. The focal point is the fireplace, and it has some burn marks on it. We're going to paint it to freshen it up. And on the floors, there's brown carpet that's really not desirable anymore. So we'll peel it off and replace it with new wooden floors. And this wall separating the kitchen and the living room is actually kind of a feature wall. It has mirrors as decoration, and it really screams the 60s and 70s, so we definitely want to remove it. As usual, there's a lot of furniture and personal belongings left behind because the seller inherited the property, and I offered them this convenience so they can pick out anything of significance to them and wouldn't have to worry about disposing everything else. So my contractor will sort everything and donate some of them and trash the rest. The dining room is right next to the living space. We need to update the wall colors and also the flooring, and also need to add a pendant light here. So this space has a walkout to the backyard, and it actually brings a ton of natural light, which is nice. The kitchen is currently fully enclosed but of good size. We're going to remove the wall between the kitchen and the dining room to open it up. The cabinets here are all original, probably from the 50s. A few interesting things here I noticed include this full break backsplash, the very retro looking oven, and this breakfast nook that's built in, and it's totally a space saver. In this kitchen, we're going to have to gut everything, put in a lot of recessed lights and new cabinets, countertops, so that it will make this space more functional and more modern. Before we continue, make sure you smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel to see more interesting before and after videos like this. And I wrote a book called Flipping Houses Quick Start Guide. It's a comprehensive guide for house flipping beginners. If you are interested in learning, don't forget to grab your copy on Amazon today. The bathroom on the first level is of decent shape. There are square-shaped tiles on the shower and the floors that are very traditional. The vanity here is of a pretty good size, but it's of an older style. So is the toilet, the light, and the medicine cabinet. So we're going to remove all the finishes and fixtures and put in old modern style vanity, toilet, and shower, and also repaint the pink colored walls. There are 2 bedrooms on this first level, and this is the first one. This room was apparently used as an office before, and you notice that the paint job was done haphazardly, especially on this wall. There was probably a piece of furniture here and they didn't even paint behind it. There's a track light over the window, but other than that, there's no ceiling light. So we'll install one. And we'll also replace the closet door and the interior door and replace the carpet with wooden floors. This second bedroom has much better lighting. You probably can see some water damage that's caused by the window that we're going to probably need to replace this window and do some repairs here. And in this corner, there is a kind of a portable fireplace that's not built in, which is very interesting. In this bedroom, we're going to install a ceiling light, repaint the walls, and also replace the carpet. These are the stairs to go to the second level, and you notice that the carpet is of this snot green color that's really ugly, and the railings are kind of traditional, so we'll probably replace it. We're also going to put in some recessed lights to replace the wall sconce here. There are 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on this upper level, and this third bedroom in the house has minty green walls, but the walls have a lot of stains from the previous occupant smoking. So we're going to have to thoroughly clean the walls and repaint it. You notice there are a lot of shelves and some antique dresser in this room that we'll have to take care of. And we're also going to install a new ceiling light and remove the rug and refinish the hardwood floors. So this is the primary bedroom of the home, but it's not a true primary bedroom because there's no attached bathroom. This room is of very good size and it has high ceilings, which is very appealing. Even though it's a little hard for you to tell size-wise because there's so much furniture left behind. So we're going to probably put in at least 2 ceiling lights in here, repaint the walls, and refinish the hardwood floors. This bathroom on the upper level is not big, but it's pretty functional. Again, we see the square-shaped tiles in the shower and on the floors, so that has to be replaced. And the wall mount sink here doesn't offer much counter space nor storage, so it will have to be replaced as well. So pretty much everything here has to go, and we'll put in a modern new bathroom. We have a decent sized backyard, and this is the first patio area. It's reddish, so we are going to paint it and also fix this retaining wall. And I like that there's a lot of flowering plants that are looking very nice. And this is the second patio area. We're going to clean it a little bit and also remove the weeds. There's some figurines in this backyard, which is very taste specific, so we'll probably have to remove all of them. There's a very nice sized grassed area. We're going to try to revive the grass and make it look very family friendly. There is an apple tree in the corner, which is cool, and this terraced area in the back needs a lot of dressing up, so we're going to put some new plants and mulch. Now let's do a quick walkthrough to have a feel of the flow. Compared to the regular sized homes I usually flip that are around 1,000 to 1,200 square feet, this 1,500 square feet home is a lot more roomy. The floor plan will be improved once we open up the kitchen and dining room. Through the narrow hallway, we get to the bedroom and bathroom side on the main level. The guest bath will get a much needed makeover, and so will the sky blue themed office. I like that there are 2 bedrooms on this level and another 2 bedrooms on the upper level. It gives you the option to have older kids stay at the different level than the adults, or having an office that's on a different level from the bedrooms. A drawback of this home is the lack of a primary bathroom. But unfortunately, that's how these Cape Cod homes were built, and there's no easy way to change that. Maybe the second bedroom on the upper level can be used as an office, so the bathroom sharing wouldn't be as big of a problem. I can't wait to get started on this project. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll get notified when the after video is up. Now that you've seen the entire all original Cape Cod home, let's talk about the numbers. I purchased this home for $1.2 million, and we plan to put in about $150,000 into the renovation. The estimated after repair value is $1.65 million, so the estimated profit is around $150,000. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you get to see the after video when the renovation is all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Before we continue, make sure you smash the... Now that you've seen this entire all original Cape Cod home, sorry, I did